Yeah, I want to be careful that when we draw a parallel between 2003 and the current situation, while there is some similarities in that there's a shortfall present, I'm not sure, well, none of us know what's going to happen.
But we didn't know, I'm sure.
Y'all didn't know that when we came out of 2003 that the economy was going to do what it did.
Exactly.
And thank goodness it did.
But 2003, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but 2003 and this time are not parallel.
No, they're not. And that's the point I'm trying to make.
But the point that I want to make is that this budgetary shortfall is much, much greater than 2003.
I would agree.
I wish this was 2003. I wish this was 2003. But if anyone tries to compare 2003 to what we're going through now and saying that they are similar, you are not facing reality. This situation is far worse. And the point is, when you start talking about whether or not we're going to use the rainy day fund or not, I think people need to look at the fact, in 2003 we used the enterprise fund. I think people need to find out when the enterprise fund was established, okay? When did that come into existence? And we used the rainy day fund for it. In 2005, I think we funded the emergency technology fund. People need to find out when the emergency technology fund came into existence. Okay, when did it emerge? Neither one of those entities were long-standing organizations or agencies, but we dipped into the rainy day fund to fund agencies that just came into existence. It wasn't Medicaid. Those agencies weren't around, but no one had any problem dipping into the rainy day fund to fund their priorities, which they created in 2003 and 2005. And that's, so, no, they're not the same. And you need to know what you're purchasing. You could use $1 million of the rainy day fund. But at the end of the day, whether you use $1 million, whether you use $4 billion, or $8 billion, as appropriators, we need to know what we are buying. What are you getting for it? Are you making the situation better, or are you making it worse? All of those elements should be taken into account.